I am your host, TJ the Conservative Hustler, and let's just see what the hell going on now.
School teacher is facing charges of child molestation after a 4-year-old girl told her mother troubling stories about her interactions with her teacher. Good evening, I'm Randy Moore.
And I'm Brianne Boswell. The teacher is 20-year-old Joshua LeDuc. He was a teacher at Bethel United Church of Christ preschool for nearly 2 years. He was arrested on Saturday, but has since posted.
You heard it right. Yeah, Church of Christ. So, you're thinking you're taking your babies to not only get an education, but a good Christian education. And yet, this animal is here corrupting your baby, potentially scarring them for the rest of their life.
A $1,500 bond.
Mitch Carter joins us now after going to the church today to learn more about what happened.
And see, and that's part of the problem. A $1,500 bond is not good enough. It's not high enough, and we definitely need to fix those kind of problems in our system when it comes to our kids.
Randy, Brianne, I got to sit down with the lead pastor at Bethel United Church of Christ to not only learn more about the situation, but to know how something like this could have happened. I wanted to know what safety measures they had in place, their reaction to the news, and where they go from here.
On August 1st, a 4-year-old student at Bethel United Church of Christ preschool was with her mother, recounting her school day. That was when things took a turn, according to police and the Bethel United Church of Christ lead pastor, Sam Buer.
We got a call from a parent on Monday evening saying her child came home saying something that sounded awkward.
The affidavit describes the child recounting to her mother multiple accounts of sexual abuse at the hands of her teacher, 20-year-old Joshua LeDuc. Her mother recorded.
Look at him. Made no damn sense.
Recorded their conversation and then took it to the school. They have cameras in every classroom, and the school director immediately sat down and reviewed the footage together with the mom.
They called the teacher in, confronted the teacher with what they thought they saw and what was said. Of course, the teacher denied it.
While LeDuc denied the allegations at the time, he was immediately fired and asked to leave. Right after, the school director filed a report with DCS and alerted police. Even still, Buer says the incident has left a scar on the preschool program, and it's impacted both him.
Now, you see, everyone is welcome. Now, this is no knock on nobody who's representing no community. All I'm saying is you have to watch your language. Because when you say everyone, you could potentially be talking about nut jobs like him and other animals worse than him that could see an opportunity to come work with kids, get close to kids, and they only have one goal in mind: to harm and corrupt kids. That's the problem with everyone is welcome.
Him and the staff on a personal level.
As we do with all of our teachers, we watched very closely for some time and been a very good teacher, and so there was no indication that there was anything like this would ever happen. Shock would be one word. Devastated, felt betrayed, because he broke a lot of trust for all of us.
Buer says the congregation is aware of what happened, as well as each parent that's had a child in the preschool, and everybody's been extremely supportive. Now, their goal moving forward is to improve their program as a whole and ensure nothing like this ever happens again.
Okay. So that's where we at. We got knuckleheads messing with the babies. Okay. And that's why this channel is here, amongst others, to call it out. We have to call it out, ladies and gentlemen. We have to take care of our kids. Point blank, period. You have to talk to them every day. Okay? Not sometimes, all the time. To their schooling.
Hey, it's Adam from StreamYard. We have an exciting new feature to announce called Green Room. which is now available.
Now to a crime alert. A mother says her family is lucky to be alive after they were shot at while in a car. That woman is charged with several counts of attempted murder.
Look at her. Look at her. Attempted murder. Shooting at the car with another lady with her kids in the car. Let's see what the hell going on.
WREG's Marcus Hunter spoke with the victim who says this was not an isolated incident.
Kanisha Robertson says she fears for her life after she says a woman with a grudge shot at her and her children while she was driving.
All I heard was boom, and my whole back window shattered.
According to police reports, Angel Jackson was following Robertson while hanging out the window of a car holding a gun.
I just see the car speeding up behind me, blowing the horn, blowing the horn.
The victim told police as she was turning south onto Austin P from Yale Road, that is when she heard several shots.
The bullet went past my oldest daughter's head and went straight into the front seat. And if my oldest son, he rides in my front seat, my oldest son would have been in my truck, my oldest son would have got shot in the head.
Kanisha Robertson says Jackson started harassing her and her family after she learned Jackson was having an affair with her now ex-husband.
I was pregnant when she was missing.
There it is. There it is. Over a knucklehead.
With my husband. So she has a grudge against my 10-month-old son. That's the one she's always talking about. She's gonna shoot in the head.
Court records show Jackson has already been to jail twice in Shelby County for aggravated assault against Robertson. According to
Already been to jail, aggravated assault. Now she's in the middle of traffic, out the sunroof, shooting at a lady with her kids in the car. It doesn't run across her mind like, hey, I could be going to prison for a very long time. I might not be around my family for a very long time. All I want to do is get back at this lady who was with my ex and has a family with my ex. Wow.
an incident report obtained by WREG, one of those previous cases involved her allegedly threatening Robertson and her son with a gun. Robertson says she is not sure.
You see that? See what happens when you can't control your emotions? It'll lead you to do stupid shit like shoot at a lady with her kids in the car.
What else she can do to protect her family.
She has no respect for authority. Y'all calling telling her to stay away from me. That's not doing anything.
Jackson is now charged with 4 counts of criminal attempted first-degree murder. In Raleigh, Marcus Hunter, WREG News.
Wow. See that? You see the shit we do? Off of emotion and just no rationale, no thinking, just all emotional impulse. I'm going to get a gun, follow her, hang out of my sunroof, shoot the gun into her car while her daughter's in the car. Wow. And you see? That's the problem in the community. Attitude, emotions, ego. That's it. And it lead us to doing stupid shit.
On October 7th, get ready for an in-your-face, over-the-top, wild.
The family of a Milwaukee man says he was shot and killed in front of his 3 young grandchildren last night. It happened inside an apartment at 40th and Florist.
Loved one.
Don't wait. I don't think some of y'all heard that. Let's run that back. I don't think some of y'all heard that.
The family of a Milwaukee man says he was shot and killed in front of his 3 young grandchildren last night. It happened inside an apartment at 40th.
You heard it right. Shot and killed in front of his grandchildren. You think a far-right white supremacist did that? A Proud Boy? You know. None of them did that bullshit right there.
In Florist.
Loved ones gathered in his memory today. Our Ashley Sears is live for us and explains why they came together
Police once again blocked the area with crime tape. Ashley?
Yeah, Ted, MPD was out there for some sort of investigation. We don't know if it's related to yesterday's shooting. Today, family held a vigil remembering the 49-year-old man shot and killed on Sunday.
We thank you that we got to experience Joseph McLaurin in our life, Lord God.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that pain and heartache. Okay? Look at that. Look what we cause in the community. Little babies growing up without their grandfather, growing up without their pops, friend, uncle, all for what? And I'm the Uncle Tom Coon sellout for calling it out. And if I'm the Uncle Tom Coon sellout for calling it out, what the hell do you call an animal thug running around the community, shooting and killing a man in front of his grandchildren? What do you call him? Huh? I'm waiting.
At 40th and Florist, a family mourns as crime scene tape once again blocks the building where tragedy struck one day ago.
He didn't deserve it. He don't deserve it. He should still be here.
49-year-old Joseph McLaurin was shot and killed.
Look at Big Bro. Damn, Big Bro. Hope you weren't in the mix nothing crazy. Hope you was just being a good guy and, you know, helping somebody out. And then they did something evil as hell to you, dog. Damn, I hate these animal thugs.
Inside his apartment, his family says it happened in front of his 3 young grandchildren.
It's horrible. They shouldn't have to witness that either.
Loved ones say the 49-year-old father of 8 loved his family and cooking. They're now heartbroken he lost his life.
8 people without a father. Family devastated forever. And I'm the problem? Now, as soon as something crazy happened, police pop an animal thug, this whole project would be full up. Pasty liberals, loudmouth ratchets, everybody. Time a son man get killed by another son man in the community, it's only his family left to pick up the pieces and the casket.
Life.
With him being gone, there's going to be a lot of us that ain't going to know what to do.
They don't know what happened or why McLaurin was targeted. Milwaukee police say one person is in custody.
We want answers because we don't know exactly who or
who in custody. Tell us who. Show us why. We need answers amongst shame in the community. Bring shame back. Pull these animal thugs out of the cut when they do some shit like this.
Or what?
So far this year, 153 people have been killed in Milwaukee. This family says it needs to stop.
We need to do better as a community because it's just too much violence.
Mourners move aside as a new police investigation is underway. This family staying focused on why they're...
Aren't y'all tired of seeing that? And why are we seeing that in the community? Who's making us have balloon releases in the community? Huh? Man couldn't even make it to 50 years old. You know who the problem is in the community. But you too chicken shit to call it out. But I'm not.
They're here, and the justice they're looking for.
We want them answers. We need them because he didn't deserve this at all.
Now, families set up a GoFundMe page to help pay for funeral expenses. Milwaukee police say charges are expected in the coming days.
It's always a GoFundMe. We always got to have a GoFundMe. Huh? We always got to have a GoFundMe. Where Black Lives Matter at? With all the billions and millions. Where they at? We always got to have the damn GoFundMe. I mean, golly. Like, stop doing crazy shit in the community to each other. And we won't have to worry about people across the internet and people we don't know sending us money for a GoFundMe. Damn, I can't stand you animal thugs. Family and friends, until the next time, I love you. Be safe. Stay humble.